From new managers to exciting draft and intense trades, here's what you need to know and how to play WWE 2K24 MyGM, sponsored by 2K. It kicks off with two important questions: who's going to be your manager and which brand you're going to dominate with. For the GMs, you got 12 different options because this year we got the return of William Regal and the brand new addition of Paul Heyman, Ted DiBiase, and of course a fan favorite Teddy Long. They come with brand new unique power cards to compete against the adjusted returning GM's power cards. All the details you need is right under the GM you pick in just a minute, playa, cause you know I had to pick Teddy Long for this run, as he removed all match bonuses and quality boosts, plus set a match XP gain to very low for all opposing brands in the following week. And talking about brands, that is the next choice that we get to make. They also have their own power cards. It's Teddy, so out of all of them, I gotta go with Smackdown here. But there is a total of 6, including the brand new one, ECW. For now, I'm gonna set up a good old classic Smackdown versus Raw. I'm also going to leave the setting on default, but it is worth mentioning some of the extra options this year: the revised starting budget, the 2 new additions to player ordering, and the one that I can't wait to try and challenge myself another time, the brand new extreme difficulty. As I said, we're gonna keep it default, and it is now time to start the season. The rules are simple. We each take turn drafting for 9 rounds. After that, it is optional. The MyGM roster this year is the biggest, so you might not find all your favorites in this draft pool, but don't forget that just like before, that can easily be changed. In this session setting, you are able to customize your own draft pool and put whoever it is that you want to. Personally, I like the random factor of it, and later on I can manage my roster and make some good additions. But for now, I needed to make my first round pick, and that choice was clear: Cody Rhodes. They got a great first round pick with Becky Lynch, so I countered it with Bayley. Roman Reigns was going to be my next pick, but obviously that didn't work out. Nonetheless, I kept building my roster, filling it out with different classes that can match up well with each other, and making sure we have a good balance of fan favorites, the babyface, and the rule breakers, the heel. You can even check the superstar info page for more details, including their starting rank and what perks they have. Lower ranked superstar will start with less perk, but can gain more as they level up. So yes, even a jobber can later become as great as Roman Reigns. A few extra picks and our roster is now set up. With Teddy Long, we are ready to become a Hall of Famer and collect all of the brand new trophy and achievements added. This year, there is the addition of Payback and Fastlane PLEs, but the season start on the Road to Hell in a cell. We got some messages right away. New this year is the ability to choose the order in which you want to reply to your emails, which I think is another great quality of life update. We then get to choose all of our starting champions, or you can also still set them up within your show. It's really your choice here. I made Cody champion so that he doesn't have to worry about finishing his story, but most importantly, for this first Smackdown, I wanted to go big and crown all of my women's champions and booked around them. Made the opener for the tag team titles and used the same formula for the main event, title on the line, and we got Bayley versus Bianca. The next matches are setting up other title rivalries. Cody versus Logan Paul. Made this one a table match so it could fulfill the commissioner's goal. Also booked an IC title rivalry for Gunther. He is a giant, so I put him against a cruiser, as that should be a great class matchup. As for promos, this year there are 3 new ones. There is training and even a class change, which is possible if a superstar is at a level 15 or higher. And one I'm really excited for is the tag team's call-out option, which let us store and boost a team rivalry. So I set one up for the men's tag team titles. But before confirming the booking, there's more that you can do here as a GM. In the home tab, you can check your journal, the commissioner's goal, which we already fulfilled as I booked that tables match for Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul. Once we complete it, Triple H will be giving us that power card reward. The season challenges are also here. Completing 5 will earn you a Hall of Fame trophy, and 10 is the go. The next tab is the show logistic, which has been redesigned. Another great change this year is that once you unlock a tier, you won't have to purchase it again. All those upgrades and new match types that unlocks with it will be yours for the rest of the season. And yes, there's support for more match types this year, including the new ambulance, casket, no host bar, and special referee matches, all which comes with new bonuses. In the managed roster, we can do just that, but also there's the new talent scouts feature. Each week you will get new talent scouts, which then you can use to specifically search up who you want to sign. Maybe you need someone of a specific gender or class, search for that, and this year you can sign them for however long you want. In the power cards tab, you can find the ones that are being sold and the ones that you own. Don't forget to use them, and of course make sure to keep track of everything in the career tab. All your progress will be here, letting you know how close you are to enter that Hall of Fame, which once you do, you will earn a unique My Faction reward. Now, if all of this might look like a lot to you, don't worry, because there is the brand new updated GM Assistant, which really gives you all of the weekly updates that you need in one place, helping you keep track of injuries, rivalries, and more, making it easier to book your show week to week. Now, based on my budget, which I don't have much anymore, I think I'm ready to confirm my booking and see if we do better than Raw in this first show. We can spectate our matches or simulate, really up to you. They do give us an extra option this year, which is that we are able to spectate the AI booked show. And based on the rating, it looks like we brought the fight to Monday Night Raw this week. We take home the victory with Teddy Long, and that's without The Undertaker in our show. In all honesty though, MyGM is a marathon, not a sprint. This is just a week one. Anything could change week to week. It gets even more heated after each premium live event, when we will be able to negotiate trades with the opposite brand. A really new exciting feature this year that really adds to my GM experience. It's your turn to book a show now. I hope you found this informative. I'll see you on the opposite brand.